Well, I decided to share this video because what I've seen in 2020, I've never seen in my professional life. I'm sure that our history books will talk about these incredible times that our society are sharing, that our society are having the experience to live. So I decided to select 10 words, and I hope this can help you, that are the most impressive changes that I've seen in terms of this strange isolation period that we have. The first word is digital. We learned it, or maybe we advanced 10 years in 60 days towards our digital life. We understood that we can receive goods at home via delivery systems. We understood that companies can create their online channels. We understood that we can receive medical support via our computers. We can receive our classes. I've seen both universities that I work for going digital in 15 days. We can have digital contracts. Incredible, the changes towards the digital life. We came from this position to this position, and now maybe we're going back, but not to that position. We're going to stay in the middle. So digital is the first word. The second word is home. Incredible also. We went to our houses. We came back to our houses. We worked from our houses. We had the chance to stay together with our family. And the behavioral change that we faced with this is also outstanding. That we had meetings from our house, meetings that we thought weren't possible to have. We gave classes from our house. We could be very productive working in our house. So again, when we come back to the normal life, it's not going to be the same normal. So a lot of things, a lot of travelings, a lot of meetings, we are not going to do it anymore the way we used to do in the past. It's going to be from our house. This will lower the costs, management costs of companies, office costs, and several others. The third word that I selected for you is simplicity. I think we are going to have a much more simple life after this period. And there's also negative points of having a much more simple life, because this destroys jobs. But we will not want things that are not useful for us anymore. I think most of us had a chance to clean our houses, to get rid of a lot of our things, and maybe we perceive that we don't need them. So our life will be much more simple from now on, and this is an important word that I want to leave with you. Fourth word, engagement. We will have a much more engaged society, much more involved in actions, much more defending some causes, much more wanting to share the knowledge, giving evaluation of the places that we've been. So engagement is a strong feeling of working together that will come in our society. The fifth word is kind of a neo-collectivism, which is a little bit different from engagement. Collective actions will gain strength in our society. By collective actions, I mean cooperatives, associations, and other ways of gathering to do things together. So this will create opportunities also for business, for companies, in terms of building collective actions. Word number 6 is a kind of a neo-nationalism. So countries will be giving more value to what they're producing, to what is regional, to what is local, to what is coming from my community. And some countries will also take a look in the supply chains and see what they need to produce in their own land in order to avoid difficulties they had in this crisis, in future crises that we know they will come. So we will become much more in love, I think, with our countries. Word number 7 is intoxication. During these times, we received a huge amount of information in social media, in the press, WhatsApp groups, and I think we learned a little bit to filter what is relevant to us. We kind of protected ourselves from some sources of information. So I think we will get better in terms of our capacity of selecting what is relevant for us in the future. Word number 8 is monitoring. We will be much more monitored in the future with our phones, with the cameras, and I think the population, society, ourselves will be sharing this data in order to protect our security. Word number 9 is sanitary. We learned a lot these days how to deal with virus, how to deal with bacteria, how to be much more clean, and how to protect ourselves. And this will become a current behavior from now on. Finally, number 10 is nature. Yes, the old nature. But we learned these days to respect much more the nature, to see the details, the beautiful things that we have. And our society will be much more environmentalist, much more protective of the good things, the beautiful things, the natural things that we have surrounding us. So nature is the last of the 10 words that I selected. Now, 3 big and difficult questions. How many people will be affected by these 10 words? How many of these 10 words will affect you, will affect most of our population? How long these words will change our behavior? In my experience, all of them brought changes, and I think most of these changes will stay. And for business, how can this video be useful? My suggestion is pick up these 10 words and see how the changes that I'm telling you I think will happen may affect the business, creating threats and creating opportunities. It's a new world coming. Difficult for me to summarize, to select 10 words, but I'm sharing these 10 words with you, desiring that they can help for your thoughts, for your planning towards a better future. Thank you.